kids. Magic 106.7, the soundtrack to Boston's workday.
Why is nursing at Mass General simply the best?
Flexible scheduling.
Diversity in the workforce.
The opportunity to succeed.
Collaboration.
Teamwork.
Excellent.
Mass General Nursing is simply the best.
What have you got against President Bush and the Republican Congress? You've got Mike Capuano. Mike's taken on Bush's disastrous Iraq War, his Patriot Act and phony Medicare and education bills while voting for middle-class tax cuts and winning record federal funding for our roads and transit systems. A former mayor who brought ethics reform and better schools, Mike understands the needs of average families, just like his. That's why Mike fights for us.
I'm Congressman Mike Capuano, and I approve this message.
Is that you, baby? So, what are you in the mood for tonight? See-through or red?
Forget the freezer. Live a little.
Welcome to Chili's.
Introducing Chili's Mix and Match Grill. Your choice of 2 freshly grilled entrees, like salmon, steak, chicken, shrimp, or our legendary baby back ribs. 2 grilled favorites all on one plate. Chili's new Mix and Match Grill. Come on, live a little.
Live pictures right now from Fenway Park in and around that area. You see the police presence very heavy at this hour. Thousands of people out there celebrating. At this point, the crowds remain in control.
And we are glad to hear that. We want to head back down to St. Louis now to the field because Butch Stearns standing by with Bronson Arroyo. Hey, Butch.
Bronson Arroyo and his wife, Amy, star of Fox 25 Morning News, by the way. She's got a budding career here, right?
That's right.
Congratulations, you guys.
Thank you, for sure.
What does this feel like?
This is unbelievable. For us just to be here the last couple of years, you know, coming from Pittsburgh, having so many losing seasons, you know, it's unbelievable for me. You know, for guys like Tim Wakefield, I can't imagine.
What's it like making a connection to the Boston community this way?
We love Boston, and I'm so happy that they were able to do this for the fans. They deserve it.
I mean, just, you know, you'll always be remembered as one of the guys who won a world championship in Boston, no matter what happens from here. That's got to be overwhelming.
You know what, 2 years ago we had a meeting in spring training, and Veritek said, you know what, this could be the best or the worst place to play. He said, we win a World Series, everybody will be remembered forever, including the Bat Boys, and you know what, this is as good as it comes.
What amazes me is, ever since you guys were down 0-3 to the Yankees, you took on this game-by-game mentality. Derek Lowe said in the locker room that you had different themes every day, and today's theme was Game 7, that you were treating this game like a game. You did not want to go past this game, even if you might have wanted to celebrate in Boston. You do not want to go past this.
No, you know what? Nobody was talking about playing another game at all. I don't think Kurt even came out on the field and tossed the last 2 days because, you know, we felt like we could close this thing out and get out of here before they did the same thing to us that we did to the Yankees.
And you guys didn't feel superstitious or anything about things that were going on behind the scenes, did you?
I actually am not superstitious, and this series made me extremely superstitious, but now all the anxiety's gone and we can breathe easy. And I can say this now that I felt like we were unbeatable. Now I can say it.
And now I know your dog, he's going to get a big present out of this too, right?
That's right.
She is our good luck charm.
There you go. All right, Amy and Bronson Arroyo, congratulations. Thanks, Amy. Thanks so much. All right, there you go. Amy and Bronson Arroyo, it is a family affair for the Red Sox. 2004 World Champs. Sounds pretty good, doesn't it, David?
Yes, it
does.
Say
it again, Butch.
And you know, Butch has been out there for a long time when he already knows Bronson Arroyo's dog, he knows Bronson Arroyo's wife, he knows all the players by heart.
I want to know if he's going to yank those cornrows out now.
I don't know if he can.
Well, we're going to have to go back and ask him that question. Well, you heard Theo Epstein say it after the Yankees series that a World Series win would be a victory for every past Sox team that came so close.
Of course, none came closer than the 1986 Red Sox, and tonight we know one member of that team is celebrating. Fox 25's Bianca De La Garza live in Wenham tonight at the home of former reliever Bob Stanley. And I don't know if you guys heard it, Curt Schilling saying hats off to Bob Stanley after the game tonight.
You know, David, we were watching it live right here in the living room of Bob's house. He's popping the champagne here tonight. It's a big night here. You're here with your closest friends, your family, your 2 daughters. When you heard Curt Schilling say this is for all the guys and naming you, Bob, what was that like?
That's just a class act from a guy that's a classy guy, and the whole team. The whole team, I guess we're saying that they were doing it for guys like Pesky and Buckner and myself, and it's a great victory for all the ex-Red Sox players, and I tip my Miller Lite to them.
Right, maybe it should be a Busch beer, right? Tonight, the thing that happened.
Yeah, Busch, yeah.
Right. Well, we'll show a little bit of video of you guys celebrating, but you just told me that you thought this would happen. You didn't think that there was anything like a curse. You thought you'd see them become world champions.
Yeah, there's no curse. The only curse is in New York.
And what were you doing there with the champagne?
I was tipping it to, I think I was tipping it to the moon. Because I thought I saw a Babe Ruth picture on the moon, and the eclipse covered it over, so it's all over now.
Talk to me tonight. We were watching this game, and there was never an inning where we felt super confident, was there?
No, I wanted about 3 or 4 more runs. Not that I didn't have confidence in Derek Lowe. I love Derek Lowe, and you know, we've been compared to having a sinker, and but he pitched outstanding the last couple of times he's pitched, and I hope he comes back.
And obviously you have some great memories with your years with the Red Sox, 1977 to 1989, and not many pitchers can say they pitched during the World Series. You're fortunate enough to say you were one of them. So close in '86. Yeah,
we were close, but I wish I was with these guys right now in '86, the way they're celebrating, but it didn't happen. But as the sign said in the thing, Bill Buckner is...
We forgive Bill Buckner.
We forgive Bill Buckner, but hey, it wasn't Bill Buckner's fault.
All right. Well, Bob Stanley, you are a true class act, and thanks for letting us hang out tonight and watch the game.
No problem. Come back next year, same time, same place.
Hey, you heard it right here on Fox 25. We're going to hang with the Stanleys. They said I could sleep over. David and Maria.
I heard they throw a pretty good party, too. All right, thank you, Bianca. Appreciate it.
Thanks, Bianca. Well, we just got word that the Sports Authority and a whole bunch of sports stores all over New England opened up at midnight.
Right at midnight.
Right at midnight.
Let's show some of the stuff here that we have. That you've seen the Red Sox players wearing this stuff on the field right after the game. You got the official World Champions Red Sox hat.
It says World Series Champions hat, and we've got the shirt that they're all wearing, but theirs are wet because they're celebrating with champagne. Well, let's go back out to St. Louis. Butch on the field. Hey, Butch.
All right, we spoke with Larry Lucchino. Now here's the other 2/3 of the trio, John Henry and Tom Werner. Congratulations, guys. Seriously.
Well, thank you. First thing I want to say is let's celebrate responsibly. Let's celebrate for the next few days. There's going to be a parade Saturday, so we get to celebrate every day. But let's be careful.
You know, now that you said that, John, I really want to mention this. I thought it was a very class move by your organization to not only today, you went out of your way to mention Torrey Snellgrove's name and to mention it and do the moment of silence, which I know was done with our network. And a lot of people talked about that and said, well, you know, this is a celebratory thing, but nobody shied away from what happened. It was a tragic thing that happened, and I think you guys deserve to be commended for bringing that up at the time of the World Series.
Well, it's just, you know, no reason that people should be out rioting or turning over cars because we win a championship or we win anything. So, but this is a night to remember Torrey, and we know how happy she would be if she were here. And this is really a night for all of you in New England who waited 86 years, waited for this night, never gave up, and that's why this team never gave up. They had someone to look up to, this fan base, as a role model.
Right.
It was just an extraordinary week.
And you're talking about Red Sox fans celebrating, and Tom, John, you're obviously emotional. You know, out at Sonny McLean's out west and all other places around the globe, Red Sox fans are celebrating everywhere.
Well, you know what? Red Sox Nation, as you know, goes not just through New England, but around the country. And we got some letters from soldiers in Iraq who were watching the game. And so, as John said, this is really for all the fans.
You know, you've been with us through all the pregame shows. All the Red Sox fans are cheering here. John's soaking it up. And I've asked you this question all along. Who's writing the scripts? Well, where do we write from here now? What's the sequel?
I think this is a perfect ending. You know, there was a...
No, this is a new beginning.
Okay, this is a new beginning.
But I see who's writing the scripts. Now I see who's writing the scripts.
We're going to defend this championship next year. That's our #1 goal at this point.
That's right.
Starting
you know,
next week.
Last year we took 24 hours after we lost to the Yankees. So we're going to take 24 hours, then we're going to go back to work.
You know, last question, you're right about that. I mean, you are going to celebrate tonight, but you don't have much time. You've got a 2-week window here to make some tough decisions now.
No, we want to try to convince some people to come back and defend this championship.
All right, John, congratulations.
Thank you.
Tom, congratulations.
Congratulations, New England.
All right, thanks, John. John Henry and Tom Werner, there you go, David and Maria.
All right, Butch, thank you very much. And,
Thanks,
of course,
Butch.
everyone, as we look at these live pictures from Sky Fox, still very peaceful celebration on the streets of Boston. Only one confirmed arrest so far, and that is really good news at this point. We want to show you, because we know a lot of people are going to be collecting World Series souvenirs over the next couple of weeks, we want to show you something that was sent over to us in the past hour. We have the official Wheaties box, and we know that it's always good when you see your team on the front of the Wheaties box. You have David Ortiz, Big Poppy rounding the bases on the front of the Wheaties box. We're told that we're going to have that in stores in the beginning of November, just next week. It's the Breakfast of Champions, and of course tonight, the Red Sox are champions of the world of baseball.
Yes, they are. Well, I have to admit, there were definitely some tears shed here at Fox 25 in Dedham, Massachusetts when they clinched this whole series. And I can bet that there were some tears shed down in St. Louis, right around the Bob Ward area. Am I right, Mr. Bob Ward?
No. I didn't cry. Not yet, anyway. I'm not going to do it on television, even though I thought I was going to. How about you guys, Sox fans? You guys cried tonight? No, I didn't think so. I think it's St. Louis. I think it's St. Louis fans who are crying tonight. Look at this little guy right here, 7 years old. Where's he from?
Aspen, Colorado.
Aspen, Colorado. His first Red Sox game tonight. And you saw Dandy tonight, didn't you? Yeah. All right, man. Listen, these guys are psyched. They're from all over the country, some from the Boston area, some from the West. This is Red Sox Nation right now. Still pumped up, still excited. And inside Busch Stadium, I want to show you what it's like in there. This is what it looks like inside Busch Stadium right now. All right, you recognize that guy? That's the hoo-ha guy. He made it. And so did thousands of Red Sox fans, thrilled beyond imagination. This victory means something different to every Red Sox fan, from the guy down the street to Theo Epstein. Quick word, is this what you hoped it would be?
Yeah, I'm speechless right now, but I hope all the Red Sox fans are enjoying this as much as we are. You guys deserve it, and let's go celebrate, and we'll do it again next year.
Thanks, Theo.
My grandfather, rest in peace, but we finally have done it, Grandpa. We did it!
Oh, so much emotion in there. Very common to see guys in there having a quiet moment to themselves just before they start celebrating. Right now, I want to send it back inside to Butch Stearns, who I'm sure is celebrating himself.
Look at this thing. It's amazing. Listen to that. All right, here you go, guys. Here it is, the World Championship trophy. You got it, baby. You don't get to do this every day. Red Sox partner Les Otten joining us. Les, congratulations.
Hey, man, thank you very much.
You know, but John Henry and Tom Winter and Larry are the guys in the front, but there are a lot of you behind the scenes that are a big part of this.
Listen, it's just been an amazing ride since May of '01 when we started this. John, Tom, and Larry and Theo, they did a fantastic job. A fantastic organization, great guys to play with. Just fantastic.
You know, and there's a lot of people in New England, you're known for your involvement with skiing throughout New England, that are probably proud of what you're out right now.
Oh, that's great. You know, there's 3.5, 4 million fans just in and around Boston that own this trophy. This belongs to the people. This belongs to the fans of the Boston Red Sox.
Let me hold this. Wow, this thing is heavy. Let me see if I can get a cheer by holding it up. How about that, huh? All right, there you go, Les.
All right.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
You're a popular man right now. I know.
I got to give it to somebody else.
Congratulations. There you go, baby. Who's better than me with the trophy, huh, David and Maria?
Be careful with that thing, Butch. Come on.
All right, Red Sox Nation, that belongs to all of us. Thanks, Butch. Well, we just did tell you that there has been one confirmed arrest around the Fenway area. We don't know the exact details of that arrest yet, but so far, overall, it has been a controlled crowd.
Yes, we have been pleasantly surprised with the video we have seen. People very much under control. Let's head back out to Fenway now. Fox 25's Angelica Thornton has been in those crowds. What can you tell us, Angelica?
Well, David, you heard Mayor Menino calling them knuckleheads so many times this week, and unfortunately, I think some of them are at it again. Take a look at the video we just shot on the ground on the corner of Boylston Street and Yawkey Way. People already started throwing debris down there, bottles, cans, a shoe. People are climbing up poles, a few people dangling from that traffic light right there. Police waited a few minutes, then they moved in trying to disperse the crowd. They arrested that guy right there who was hanging from that light. The crowd also chanting, "Please don't shoot us," the whole time. Obviously a reference to the tragic death of Emerson College student Tori Snellgrove. We did see a few police officers using their nightsticks to push through the crowd. Some of them are holding cans of pepper spray, but they haven't used them yet. We asked an officer who was in charge down there how long they will allow the celebration to continue before they make a move. They said it depends on what happens next. And David and Maria, we are seeing a lot of police officers videotaping everything that they're doing tonight.
All right, Angelica, thank you. And we continue to look at these pictures. This right here, I'm trying to make out the video here. You can see a city convenience. This is still in